Now, Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Week 2 of high school football is in the books. Welcome to Friday Night Blitz. I'm Madison Marie.
And I'm Peyton Manny. It finally felt like football season tonight. We have plenty of games to go through in the next 15 minutes.
Peyton, let's start with our game of the week. You were over there at Eagle Point.
Yes.
3 overtimes.
Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to explain the excitement, the intensity, the emotion, the atmosphere. If you weren't listening on the call, we're going to run through some highlights right now.
Let's do it.
Let's get into these highlights. Nearing the end of the fourth, Brighton Livingston with the handoff to Caden Huff. Huff is in for the touchdown. The ball comes loose, but the ruling on the field is confirmed a touchdown. Next play up, Eagle Point goes for 2. Livingston scrambling. He hits Hugo Perez-Chica in the end zone. The Eagles go up 35-27.
Mazama on offense now, just 3 seconds left of the game. Tyson Van Gastel hits Kai Hunt for the edge of the end zone. That's what you call a clutch, and with no time in regulation, the Vikings go for 2. Van Gastel with the QB keeper, and he's in. Are you kidding me? We're going to overtime now. Mazama on offense first. Bodie Norlock punches it in. Gotta go for the 2, though. Van Gastel this time with the keeper. He's in. Vikings lead 43-35.
Eagles turn now. Score or lose. Livingston with the diving play. Touchdown, Eagles. And what do? Convert the 2-pointer courtesy of Easton Raber. And now we are tied at 43. We head to second OT. Eagle Point on offense first this time. Livingston launches. Corner of the end zone. Alex Meadows makes the catch in the corner. You guessed it. They got to go for 2. Perez-Chica bodies his way into the end zone. Are you kidding me? What a game. It's back and forth. Mazama on offense now. When in doubt, give it to Norlock. He punches it in. Next play up, Van Gastel. The pitch to Devin Lubdell. He's going to walk it in. Reliving this, and it's too good. 51-51.
Third overtime, here we come. Mazama on offense to start. Van Gastel with another pitch, this time to Christopher Baldwin. However, the 2-point conversion is no good. Last chance for the Eagles now. Livingston with the pass to Perez-Chica in the end zone. The pass is broken up, and that's game.
Final in 3 OT, 57-51, Mazama. I just have no words for the ending of this game.
No.
What a game and what a performance by both teams. Such an exciting Week 2 game of the week.
Wow, Peyton, that was incredible. Grant's pass now facing north. Heading north, actually, facing Cadelra, down 24-0 in the third. 3rd and 5. Pass goes out to Tim Hart, and the Cavemen finally get on the board.
But that wouldn't be enough for the Cavemen. They go on to score 1 more, but Caldera gets the best of them and adds a few more to the board. Final 34-14, Caldera.
Redemption night at the Speak. The Black Tornado facing Bend, looking to bounce back from week 1. Bend with the ball. AJ Pugliano forces the fumble. Joey Newberg with the scoop and score. North Medford on the board first.
The big question coming into tonight's game was who would start under center. Well, Healy got the job. He finds Ducks commit AJ Pugliano. Add that to the board. AJ getting the packed stadium ready for quite the show. Next play, Landon Meeker gets the handoff, bodies his way in, then he's airborne, diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Tornado.
1 more before the end of the first half. It launches it right into Tate Snyder. Lights out. North Medford shuts out Bend 41-0.
And South Medford, was on the road facing the Warriors. The Panthers snagged their second win of the season with a 24-6 final over Del Norte.
Colby Schwartz threw for 2 touchdowns and ran in 1 more. South Medford will be back on the road to face McNary next Friday. And we're only getting things started. Stick around because we have a ton of more games to cover. You're watching Friday Night Blitz.
This is Grace, and this is her world record-holding guinea pig with an iconic name, Abby.
She currently holds the Guinness World Record for the highest bar jump by a guinea pig. I ride horses and I jump, so I kind of thought it'd be interesting to teach my guinea pig to jump like my horse does.
One day she came out of her room and looked at us, and I said, "Did you get it?" And she said, "Yeah, we got it."
After we won our award, we came to Abby's to celebrate.
Friday Night Blitz, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
I'm Natalie Weber with ODF. Did you know equipment use is the 2nd most common fire cause around your home? It's true. Last year, lawnmowers and similar outdoor equipment caused 44 wildfires in Oregon. Help us cut down on these stats by mowing first thing in the morning, keep a charged water hose nearby, and check restrictions at your local ODF office. In the heat of summer, equipment use may have limited hours to help curb wildfire starts. For more information on safe equipment use, visit keeporegongreen.org.
Hi, I'm the SOS Alarm Guy, back with another great deal. SOS Alarm will install a complete alarm system with camera for only $99. So burglars and package thieves, beware. SOS Alarm for security and beyond.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, out now and posted on Bi-Mart.com. There's 16 pages of savings, including everything you need for camping, pantry essentials, and more. Save now at Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
It can be tough for people to imagine what you're going through without stepping into your shoes. How clear is it to others? Can they genuinely understand your situation? Whether it's pain, loss, frustration, let us take care of you and your family. We're here to be on your side, through thick and thin. Your injury is important to us because at Dwyer Williams Churchill's attorneys, we understand. Injured and need help? Go to RoyDwyer.com.
Get ready for fall with Pape Machinery. Right now, we're offering big discounts on remaining 2022 John Deere compact utility tractors. Get a 1025R tractor loader backhoe for as low as $299 per month with 0% financing for 84 months. These offers are only good now through October, so stop by your local Pape Machinery Ag and Turf store to take advantage today. Pape keeps you moving.
Now, Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. We covered our game of the week and 6A before the break, so let's dive into the remainder of the games from tonight.
Yeah, Peyton, let's start with the Crater Comets over in Klamath Falls facing the Henley Hornets. We always know this one's a tough one. Henley dominant from the very beginning. First snap, a Hornets interception. Hornets on offense now. QB1 Trapper Kundal sends one flying to number 6. Luke Bennett putting 7 up for the Henley Hornets.
Crater unable to get anything going, but that Hornets defense was born to swarm. Crater not giving up though, finally able to sneak into the end zone with minutes left in the fourth. Running back Valentin Rodriguez with the touchdown.
But that's not it for the Hornets. 14 seconds wind down on the clock as Darren Dean sprints from midfield and he stings like, well, a hornet.
Stings like a hornet. Henley takes it 46-7. Week 2 for the Grizzlies. Fans packing the stands. Let's see if they can go 2-0. Little teaser, maybe. North Eugene scores, but the Grizzlies answer right back. Kind of feels like deja vu from last week, just different Grizzly and different sideline. Jacob Ortega takes it all the way to the house, putting Ashland on the board. And we got a game here.
They're just good at that one, huh? Still in the first quarter, though, before being taken off the field with an injury. Joe Harrer makes a pass to Caden Noguera on the slant, and he's in for the touchdown. Heading into the fourth now, Highlander quarterback Keelan Knutson makes a pass to Juan Mirzo, and he's in the end zone. House call, but it was a little too late. Final out at Ashland, 49-27. Grizzlies now 2-0.
And the Mustangs were in California tonight taking on the Wairika Miners. Final score 41-6 Wairika. Hidden Valley falls to 0-2 on the season. Wairika now 2-1. And the Challengers were out of town facing the Sutherland Bulldogs for week 2. We'll start in the second. Ashton Moody hands it off to Dylan Westlake. He hits the gas and it's full speed to the end zone. Challengers put another on the board before half.
And that's where the game will stand still. Sutherland won't find the end zone again for the rest of the night, and the Challengers will snag their second win of the season. Final 49-6 Cascade Christian. The Crusaders hosting the Knights at Lithian Driveway Fields tonight. We're going to start in the second half. Tricky handoff. Even I got a little caught off guard there. Roy McGregor hands it to Leo Friedman, and he's gone. No one guarding him. Open grass, touchdown Knights. North Valley goes up 21-10 in the middle of the third.
But the Crusaders respawn. Joel Keene launches this one down the field. The one and only TJ Flowers is open. Falls right into his arm, and he takes off, hitting the gas. Flowers finds the end zone. St. Mary's cuts the Knights' lead, but the Knights continue to find a way to score.
North Valley wins it 42-23.
And the Pirates looking for their first win of the year. They strike first. Cody Martin rushes this for 6, and the Red Devils senior Bo Meserle rushes for not 1, not 2, but 3 first half touchdowns, looking for the Pirates. But with less than 20 seconds before half, Peyton Turner drops back. Shane Gordon makes a beautiful catch. And that drive will finish with a touchdown.
Houston, we have a problem. The Pirates can't stop the run. It was running back Cameron Houston's turn. Houstel and Marisol run away from this one, combining for 7 touchdowns in this one. Final 52-21 Coquille.
And coming up, we'll check in with some 2A and 1A schools, plus announce our Week 1 Play of the Week winner. You're watching Friday Night Blitz.
We were in Roseburg in the early 80s. Our oldest son, Dan, was a defensive back, a starter on that team. They set, in fact, became Oregon State champions, setting the first undefeated 14-0 season in Oregon's history. And our kids still talk about that. I go back now, too, and I think about all those great days and great times. The neat thing is that we can go back in today and still enjoy the same quality food that we enjoyed 50 years ago. That's legendary.
Friday Night Blitz, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is your last chance to save big on summer's top styles. Visit your local store to shop Labor Day Hot Buys, all just $5.98 each while supplies last. Shop featured finds starting at only $17 per month or $9.99.99. And with summer coming to a close, you can save up to 50% on outdoor furniture. Plus, we offer special financing options for every budget. Visit your local Ashley store for the best Labor Day furniture deals. Only at Ashley in Medford and Roseburg.
It's Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 23 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Our phones keep us constantly connected.
Please switch to airplane mode.
But what if they had a mode to help us actually connect? Introducing Us Mode, a mode that makes our phones less distracting, so we can focus on quality time. So the notifications we get are the ones that matter. So we're never distracted from what's most important. Visit US Cellular in-store or online to set up Us Mode for free, even if you're not a customer. US Cellular, built for us.
Football is back, and so is the action. Catch the fever of Southern Oregon University Raider football. With head coach Burke Brown, watch the SOU Raiders clash against Willamette University. Catch the game on Saturday, September 16th at 4 p.m. at Raider Stadium. Season tickets on sale now. General admission starts at $11 with discounts for students and seniors. Kids 12 and under are free. Get your tickets today. Go online to souraiders.com and click on tickets. It's Southern Oregon University Raider football.
Now, Friday Night Blitz on News Watch 12, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
We still have a ton of teams to cover tonight.
Let's jump into 2A and 1A play, starting with Illinois Valley.
Well, the Cougars are focusing on being strong road warriors this year, and they once again were on the road tonight.
Illinois Valley snagged their first win of the season with a huge 40-6 win over the Warriors. The Road Warriors in the Cougars will continue as they hit the road to face Rogue River next week.
See what you did there. The Dragons were in the home of the Chieftains. Monroe took the win 46-38 over Rogue River. Rogue River will go on to face Illinois Valley at home next week. And the Cougars beat the Glendale Pirates 12-6 tonight on the road. They grabbed their first win of the season, and they'll hit the road again to face Riddle next week.
A rivalry out in Northern California. The Weed Cougars grabbed a huge win over Mount Shasta with a final of 64-14. Having some technical difficulties, the Cougars remain undefeated while the Bears fall to 0-3.
That was a good rivalry for Weed and Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun one. And we get a bit of an extended week, too, with some games tomorrow as well.
Nothing better. If college football tomorrow isn't enough, there are a few high school games around the area.
Let's preview those before tomorrow starts.
Brookings Harbor is on the road facing the Lakeview Honkers. Both teams' schedules feature all league games. Bruins lost their first game while Lakeview snagged their first win. Kickoff will be at 3 p.m.
The 1-0 Klamath Union Pelicans are set to meet these 0-1 LeGrand Tigers on Saturday. The game was moved to Summit High School in Bend with a tentative kickoff of 6:30 p.m.
The Bobcats are over at Gold Beach. Both teams are coming into this matchup with a loss in their season opener. Kickoff set for 3 p.m.
And the reigning state champs are on the road to face Powder Valley. Lost River is coming into this matchup with a win under their belt after beating St. Paul 40-36 last Saturday. While their opponent, the Badgers, fell to Camas Valley, the game will kick off at 11 a.m.
And last but certainly not least, the Gilchrist Grizzlies are hosting Riddle. Both teams fell to their Week 1 opponents, and tomorrow only one team will leave with a 1-1 record. Kickoff set for 1 p.m. tomorrow. And now it's time to announce our Week 1 winner for Play of the Week.
For it only being Week 1, we had some really great plays. It gets me super excited for the rest of the season.
Me too. And we had so many votes. This one was really close. But our winner is...
drum roll.
TJ Flowers and the St. Mary's Crusaders. Flowers really said, "Kick it, I dare you." The senior wide receiver and cornerback blocked what could have been the Bulldogs' game-winning field goal, and the Crusaders walked away with the 14-13 win.
You know, I tweeted out today, TJ Flowers is him.
He is him, and he was also our amateur athlete, so he's doing it all
over the place. Well, what a play, and it only gets better. We look for those plays of the week for this week.
Yeah, starting off with...
our first play takes us back to Spiegelberg Stadium. AJ Pugliano forcing the fumble from Ben, then Joey Newberg with the scoop and score. This Black Tornado defense is really one to watch out for this season.
Yes, it is. And now to our game of the week. This is what you call clutch. 3 seconds on the clock. Mazama has to score. Tyson Van Gassel rolls out of the pocket, hits a covered Kai Hunt with no time left on the clock. That touchdown leads to a 2-point conversion, which, as you know, leads to 3 overtimes, ending with a Mazama win.
And our third play takes us to Phoenix High School. Peyton Turner drops back, looking, finds Shane Gordon. He stops and sprints down the sideline. Give me this impressive grab over 2 Red Devil defenders.
Absolutely unloaded on that ball.
Yeah.
Wow. And because we are so excited for next week's Friday Night Lights to be here, let's see what our Week 3 Game of the Week matchup will be. Maddie, you'll be out there. Where are you going?
Yeah, well, next Friday, I'll be on the call at Lithia and Driveway Fields as the Cascade Christian Challengers welcome in Brookings Harbor and the Bruins. A great 3A matchup. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, me too. That'll be great.
Yeah, reigning state champs taking on the Bruins. Let's see it.
It'll be good. I'm excited for that one. And not only are we done with this show tonight, but you'll have to join us back here for those high school scores and, of course, college football game night.
I'm excited for it.
Lots of exciting games ahead. Unfortunately, no SOU highlights. They're on bye week, but we'll recap bye week how practice was for the Raiders and a very, very special, the huddle.
Yeah, the huddle is going to be an exciting one. Join us right here at 8 p.m. tomorrow on Saturday for college football game night.
Yeah, that wraps it up for Week 2 of Friday Night Blitz. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us.
You can find out more about the big games of the week by heading over to our website, ktrv.com. Have a great Friday.